All right, winter derby time. We're at Five Flags, and we've got a new paint scheme for the super late model because I hadn't painted it since last year's. It's not really a paint. It's just this. Did some weird things with the blackout around the hood, just playing with some stuff. Also did it on the side skirts. Just messing around with things, and this is what we get. So, hopefully it's all in one piece, but I've never had a good race here. We're the number 26 in this race. It is a 4,700 strength of field. Colton is also signed up for this race. He's in the top split, so I'm nearly in third split, which tends to happen with these special oval events when you get more people. Whole bunch of people we don't know, a few that we do. We got Gavin in here, we got Jeffrey in here. I don't know if I'm missing anyone else that we know. But yeah, 300 laps. Looking at the races that have already happened, 8 cautions is low, 28 cautions is high, but that was like a bottom split. But normal second or third splits are around 20 cautions, so 8 to 20 cautions is what we're looking at. It's going to be a very long race, not a whole lot of racing, kind of management on when you take tires, when you take fuel, because you do need fuel. You can go about 150, 170 laps on fuel, so not just stay out and go. But yeah, it's going to be just an interesting one. And like I said, I've never had luck in this. So we are starting 26, but we don't have a whole lot to lose. We are the 26, and Gavin is the 13. Up in 22nd. Tell all of these people are probably just ready to chill. And that will be our goal, is to not even to save tires or to save incidents. It's just to get to halfway, and actually really you just want to get to lap 200 and then you can start thinking about racing. But at first you got to let the idiots wreck themselves out, and then you can start doing what you need to move forward. So it looks like we've got 32 incidents. So every 25 incidents you get a drive-through or a stop and go, or no, at 25 you get a drive-through or stop and go. At 32 you get DQ'd. So, and that will be very easy to reach if there's some pile-ups, because the track does get very, very narrow at places. So we gotta just hope that everyone behind us is ready to not go, which is 2 people, and then stay alive.
There are 3 additional sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race.
Let's get everything up, make sure this is working. I will put chapters on every 100 laps, so you can use those to kind of jump ahead if you want to.
Catch 5 car.
If I make it the whole race.
Car.
28 cars, we got 1 starting from the pits.
Catch 23 car.
Looks like the people behind are not going to be crowding us on the start. And we are just going to play that normal game of stay alive.
1 to go, next time by.
try to stay out of the incidents. I'm not very quick. Hot laps I was not able to do, but the track was also extremely rubbered up, so I don't know how far off pace I am. And yeah, this car has power and way less grip than the late model stock, so there could be many people spinning. I'm just gonna back off because this guy that was hanging back looked like he wanted to instantly pass us, and again, we just gotta go. Now, normally what happens is you either get about a 20 lap run, 20, 30 lap run to start these off, or a wreck within the first 5 laps, and then it just kind of gets messy from there because people start getting angry already. Looks like we're on our way to a 30 lap run, and then the craziness will happen. The problem with second split sometimes is you got a bunch of people that are normally, you know, mid-pack in the first split that now see, oh, all the fast guys are up in their own split. And then they will try a little harder because this is their best chance to win compared to just regular official racing. So second split can usually end up being way worse in these special events, just because it's a bunch of guys that never really have that opportunity to get a win because the fast guys are always there to ruin that for them. Got Gavin ahead of us. The 27 is getting loose. Just gonna back off and let Gavin back out of that, because again, no need to do anything. I hope that we can get a long green run here. And we may end up laps down. It might just be how our race goes. Pretty sure there's lucky dogs. You're never going to get a wave around because there's too many cars, and everyone's going to get on slightly different pit strategies unless there's a really long green flag run.
16.821.
But right now, we are giving you the same video that Gavin's giving you. Get separated after a while, but got the number 7 catching up to the back of the field. Leaders still aren't up on the relative or behind us, so we've got slow car up high and the yellow. That is the guy up in the wall, and more smoke down the backstretch, and a whole lot of cars wrecked on the backstretch.
Catch up, 23 car.
So, we didn't get either of the scenarios that I said. We get a quick caution, or we go green for 30 laps. Just splits it right in the middle. There's only 3 sets of tires. Not that we're going to really need that. But I am going to be jumping in to put some fuel in. Fuel is always going to be helpful just in case. I know one of the top splits had a green run. They had to pit under green. So we're just going to take advantage of being way back here, take our fuel. Just get a little extra.
They want you in single file. Catch up, 6 car. Catch up, 27 car. Letter 23 carbide. Catcher 27 car.
No idea what it's wanting me to do.
Letter 23 carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Yep.
One to go. Next time by.
The right
Line up on
idea
the
there.
outside. Catcher 27
All these guys that just
car.
wrecked.
Box in. 5, 3, 2, 1.
Just let them go
Right
by.
here.
Join at the back. No need to pit. Although, might be trouble with how long it's taking to go down pit road.
Get ready, going green. You'll be lining up on the inside. The pace car is in.
Didn't really want to be that far behind.
Green flag, green flag.
I don't think Gavin did either. Go fast for, well, not fast, but faster than what we have been for a while. The tires, 98, 99. So car's gonna get tight.
16.85.
Not too concerned about saving tires or doing any of that. We just need to not spin out. Yeah, I'm just not very quick in this car. Really struggle to get the power down. Late model stock has trained me to be very bad and too aggressive on throttle and steering. But we've come back up. No concern there. Everyone just pacing back here. People that were in the wreck have moved forward. 7 was the guy that started from the pits. So he's just finally moving up. Nope, don't do that. I cut down there. I know better than that at this track. Gavin, though, is catching us. Car's not really loose out of the corner unless you just gun the gas. I think we're going to see more wall hits causing wrecks than anything else. This 22 is damaged. I don't know if it's hurting him, but definitely see some damage to his left side. Does not appear to be handling all that well. Looks like he's going to give us room. Then thought about not. And he's going to race us for dead last. Okay.
Clear outside if you want it. 17.158.
He doesn't hook Gavin for some reason. I'm not sure why he was so low when we tried to pass him, but looks like he's learned. Maybe I was just way higher than I thought I was. Alright, well, getting another nice little run here. Which on iRacing, 15 lap runs are nice runs on short tracks, sadly.
17.002.
So we got 3 sets of tires. It means we can do 4 different stints. Since the set is so tight, Tracy said that never take left sides. So we'll do rights only, but I mean at the moment I have no pace.
17.062.
I mean, it doesn't matter what we do. These guys are just way quicker than us at the moment. Didn't matter that we started far back. We're just back in the pack at the moment, so we got better hope that people damage their stuff if we want to get a good finish, but again, we're in 23rd as the 26. There's already people that have wrecked out. Seen some tracks, someone getting loose out of the corner.
17.023.
So I'm not sure how people are getting loose because, man, this thing is tight. Must have hit the unpainted apron. Hopefully everyone else's race is going good. I thought we'd get more of us in one race, but we all got very spread out. I figured maybe I'd be like near the top of second split, but I did not think almost third split, so that is pretty crazy, but at the moment we are definitely looking like we are perfectly numbered for this race. Overdriving the corner, hurting the right front. Yeah, we gotta go.
Yellow flag. They want you in single file.
Cars, there they are. Now they're going down in front of us because, you know, it's a race to get going.
Pit road's open.
And we'll come in and get more fuel. So, some decent laps completed here. Just make sure no one's going to be dumb and turn left at the last
Pit box
second.
in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Tires 92, 93, 99, 98 on the lefts.
Okay, punch it.
Looks like the 4-car got
They
the
want you
lucky
in
dog.
single file. Catch up, 6 car. Catch up,
Pretty sure he went a lap down.
Catch up,
We have 2 cars out of the race right now. Some more people going into the pits. It's like that car looks familiar ahead of us. Oh yeah, it's Stanton. I think I'm gonna drive through the pits. It is so early in this. There's just no need to be
box in 5,
up out of position,
3,
especially
2,
when I'm as slow as I
1.
am.
Right here.
I'm gonna not stop in our pit box. You know what? I'm gonna put myself in the winner's circle. There we go. Now we can say that we were in the winner's circle for this one.
Line up.
But we're definitely not going to pull down the pit road like last time, because that was not great for us.
You'll be lining up on the inside. Pasta, 4 car. Catch up, 7 car. 28.793.
Okay.
About to go green, stay focused.
Let's see if they start wrecking or if we're going to have another 20 lap run here. Got this guy that's wanting to go fast, so we're just going to get out of his way. Sorry, Gavin, but I had to get out of their way because they look like they want to be really fast. We know we're way quicker than the 22, so we're going to make sure he stays behind us.
17.695. Slow car down low, go high. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Catch up, 4 car. Catch up, 4 car. Past the pace car. Catch up, 4
and it
car.
begins. Yellow after yellow after yellow is about to start.
Pit road is now open.
Make sure we're not too far back here. Come in, take a splash, and go.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2.
Everyone
One.
else looks
Right
like they're
here.
fixing damage over and over.
All clear. Punch it. Line up, single file. Catch up, 7 car. Catch up, 22
Almost at the
car.
50 lap mark.
Catch up, 7 car.
This guy's going to win it under this pace lap, apparently. So, yep. That was just a spin. I don't think anyone got damage from it. We're going to drive through the pits.
Catch up, 3 car. Pit box in 5, 3, 2.
Looks like most of
one.
these guys are doing
Right
the same
here.
thing we're doing. I'm just going to stop here, let some of these guys go.
They want you in single file. Catch up, 13 car. 1 lap to green. Line up on the outside. Catch up, 27 car.
Alright, now we are back to the last row almost. Somehow the 22 is still multiple, or still a lap down, so he's went multiple laps down at some point.
Get ready, going green.
He's 1 lap down now.
Post car is off. Time
But
to do your job.
let's see how quick they wreck now, because we're getting to the point where people are going to go, oh, we're not going to get any racing, I got to try to get everything now, even though there's still 250 laps left.
23.669.
Just let this guy go now, because again,
Car inside. Clear.
no need to try to race someone who's already been in wrecks. spinning on exit.
16.936. 17.122.
Hopefully we can get a good chunk done here, get to like lap 100. Got a slow car up high in 3 and 4. I think someone just got shuffled or got loose on entry. Racing side by side up there. So at this pace we can do 160 more laps. We still need like 10 gallons of fuel to make it. Which means we gotta burn through half a tank before we're good to just fuel up and make it to the end. Lots of side-by-side racing up ahead. Stanton's up in the middle of that. So I think some people might... Well, the 4 has just ran into the 23, who gave him about 2 lanes to work with. And still ran into him.
17.107.
But we are sitting here nice and relaxed. We're going to just try to save some sets of tires as well. Not really worry about it until we absolutely have to. These tires are not going to matter all that much until you get long runs or short runs at the end. Going fast on short runs at the start of the race does nothing for you. And right now we're pretty much even with everyone on tires. 4 is now dropped back. So
17.065.
That's strange.
Slow car ahead. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single
that is some
file.
contact.
Closed, pit road is closed.
And the 7 is in that, even though he's been hanging out in the back with us.
Past the pace car.
22 will get the lucky dog. We will go get some more fuel. Sadly, not a track that you can run to the restroom real quick, so we're stuck with what we got for bladder. Let's turn these tires off.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Pit every caution team is all pitting.
Okay, go.
It took a long time for that little of fuel.
They want you in single file.
But we're at 0 incidents. Gavin's at 0 incidents. So we are doing well. That can all change though. Car is still on pit road, so I think he sees that there's no one a lap down, so he's going to get as much damage as he can fixed, go one lap down, and know that he's going to get the lucky dog the next time.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Seven's getting damage fixed.
22's
getting damage fixed.
Catch up 13 car. 1 lap to green. You're on the outside this time. Catch up 6 car.
There's a lot of people laps down now. 17. I don't even know where he came from.
Pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag.
We got a whole bunch of people stacked up behind us that are laps down and damaged and already been in wrecks.
21.
I don't want to deal with that.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear.
17 is on pit road. He got a penalty somehow. So yes, very strange how we got a bunch of people to lap down. The 22 is elected to go back a lap down to get more damage fixed. And
the yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch up 7 car. Catch up 7 car.
Yeah, not a fun one. Sadly, they've all decided to start wrecking. Clearly, we're getting close to the end since we're almost 225 laps from the finish, so time to push it hard.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
But we're on like our 7th pit stop.
Line up, single file. Catch up, 13 car. Pass up, 15 car. Catch up, 13 car.
So it's taken us 34 minutes to do this very slow 75 laps. If we get some green runs, we should be able to get this thing over with quicker, but we need people to start wrecking themselves out hard. Didn't know where the one was going to end up. Couldn't see him in my mirror.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. They want you in single file. Catch up 23 car. 1 to go. Next time by. You're on the outside.
So we haven't seen a whole lot of repeat wreckers, so I don't think we're going to get anyone near the DQ limit. I think it's going to be more about
34.862.
Who damages their cars too much.
Pasta, 17 car, about to go green, stay focused.
So many lap cars now, it's pointless for us to drive through the pits. It's going to cause people to get black flags, so I think we're done with that now.
Inside, 24.631, inside, clear.
Wide off the corner almost. Looks like they're about to wreck ahead.
126.
Alright, we got room to go backwards on the top side now.
17.102.
But we're just going to hang out here for a moment.
Car inside. Still there, inside. Still
Let
there,
these
hold
people
your line.
go now.
Friendly car ahead. 17.276. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Pasta, 15 car. Pasta, 4 car. Slow car ahead.
Oh, this is sucking now. Can't even get 5 laps.
Pit road's open.
I'm gonna go around 1 lap and then pit. But we're not driving through this time so that we don't get all screwed up.
One, got the lucky dog.
Trying to get up to
on the outside.
the end of the lead lap with all the lap cars. That's going to cause an issue and piss someone off, and then we'll get wrecked on a restart because they got black flagged. We are going to come down and take fuel though. We're getting very close.
Pit box in 5, 3.
Not going to take a set of tires
2,
yet because
1. Right here.
we're a long ways away from even thinking about racing.
Go.
And I don't think we're going to get a green flag run.
Line up, single file.
Not for a bit.
23 car.
Yeah, I think Gavin's also decided that that was a bad idea to have to try to squeeze our way up through lap traffic. Nine cars now a lap down.
Pasta, 1 car. Pasta, 9 car. Pasta, 17 car.
And the more and more people that get a lap down, the harder it is to ever get back on the lead lap. So
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside.
it's not time to race yet, but we definitely don't want to go a lap down.
30.199.
Everyone trying to get in position
Get ready,
behind
going
us.
green. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Oh, that was weird, it wouldn't shift.
28.823. inside. Stay high. Still there.
Lucky dog. He's going to be trying to get as far away as he can.
Still there at the bottom. Clear. The car inside. Still there. Nice and smooth. 17.469. Clear inside. The car inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there.
And the
Low car up high. Clear inside. Caution. Yellow flag. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 22 car.
Still 0x.
Past the pace car. Past the 22 car.
Some of the people lap down got incidents there. Might have just been 0x's, but they
Past the 22 car. Pit road is now open.
But if they were in position for a lucky dog, that still takes it away, but I don't think either of them were. I think the Ford car got clear of that and was fine, so. Yep, can't do more than 5 laps now. It almost felt like we were going to get a long run,
got the
but
lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
you just got so many dynamics happening now with the lucky dog race, and most of them being fast people that have wrecked out already. We're going to go ahead and put right sides on now. Hopefully give us a little bit more speed.
Pit box in. 5,
do we want
3,
that?
2,
Yeah,
1.
let's go ahead and do it.
Right here.
We need to figure out what it feels like.
Okay, go.
We've made it 94 laps on one set, so they were 86, 88. We'll see what this is going to do for us. And
line up, single file. Catch up, 5 cars.
yeah, we're not racing yet. We're still 105 laps from even thinking about trying to be quick. All about staying away from the wrecks.
Past the 4 car.
Getting close to being able to make it on fuel though, but that's with cautions.
Catch up, 5 car. 1 to go, next time by. Line up on the inside. Catch up, 6 car. Past the 22 car. 32.343. Catch up, 6 car.
Yeah, that is a mess behind us trying to get lined up.
Post car is off. Green, green, green. Outside, 26.778. Still there. So low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside.
Alright, so we need to get out of the way because we have a wreck right behind us. So if he catches up to us, we're just going to get out of his way because tell from his SR he enjoys the wrecking part of iRacing. Definitely have picked up speed. Turns a little bit more as well. If we can get a long run here, that'd be amazing for us, but I don't think we're going to get lucky like that. just way too early for us to be in this position, but really I'm just trying to find a big gap like we're in right now, so when this gap goes away, we'll go find a different gap. Gallon short right now at this pace. That's about 30 laps short.
16.831.
And 15 and 24.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Closed.
9 is just wrecking the 5 multiple times.
When the yellow flag came out. Past the pace car. Catched up.
He just wrecked him even after the wreck. That was impressive. And I believe he loses his lucky dog because of it, so. He just ran into the dude that was slowing up to give me room, and then just continued to run him over.
Pit road's open.
Alright, well, and now they are running into each other some more. So, we're gonna at least have a couple of people wreck themselves out of this and get to the incident limit or DQ limit, so.
Pit box in 5.
And the 9's just got himself a penalty because he wasn't supposed to be pitting at that time, so hopefully he just goes away. Seems like a real cool guy.
Move it.
15 might be giving up. He's been in multiple wrecks now. I no longer want to be near the front.
They want you in single file.
We were in a nice gap. It's going to be hard to find that gap again.
Catch up, 13 car.
I do know I don't want to be near the 9 and the 5, so we may just go half a lap down if they are anywhere near us.
Catch up, 17 car. Catch up, 13 car.
But 0x still, although that one was close. And we will just go back to our nice hiding hole way back here.
Pass up, 17 car. Catch up, 10 car.
How many people are still running? Well, we've got 21 on the lead lap, and it looks like we've got 24 on track if the 15 is quit.
Pass up, 24 car. One to go, next time by.
And we find ourselves way up here in, what, 13th?
33.655.
Didn't want that to happen. But we're not too far away from back where we belong.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
I can fight this guy because we know he's quicker than us. Got the 5 behind us who we've seen get into some issues.
Inside.
Let's get out of his way.
Stay high to the car on the low
Get
side.
Stanton past us.
Still there, inside. 17.484. Still there at the bottom. Clear.
And here we are. Not even that far back. hopefully far enough behind the wreck that will happen, or far enough ahead of the wreck that's going to happen behind us for Lucky Dog. Car loose off the corner. Gonna have to let Gavin go. No, Gavin has decided to let those two guys go.
16.9.
He was looking quick, but I think he was just trying to get away from the cars behind him. I'm just looking for the 9. 9 and the 5 get together, that's the yellow for sure.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside.
We're only about 5 laps short on fuel. Well, no, 20 laps short on fuel, never mind. I think Gavin's giving us the gap, so... 17's not Lucky Dog. Lucky Dog is the battle behind us with the 9 and the 24. Is getting floaty off the corner. Not loose, just weirdly floaty, lacking grip. Still a long ways away from needing to race. I don't even know if we're going to be able to race. I just don't know if I have that pace. I assume the next caution is going to happen with the 9 trying to get around the 24.
16.85.
Looks like he's done it cleanly. I thought he was going to have to move him. Oh, they've come together. Where the 9 got loose. See if the 9 sends him into the next corner. Watching all this in my mirror.
16.8.
Must have just been the 9 getting loose off the corner. Way too low. Big push.
921.
At least we're logging some laps now. Most of the field is single file up ahead of us. Gavin's getting quicker. I've moved the brake bias back a little bit. If you've seen that rotation on entry we had, our Q bar is up. Just noticed that. It's not yellow, but we're not doing any blinking. And the battle for the Lucky Dog has just kind of calmed down behind us as the 24 is pulled away and it's started to catch up to us. Made Gavin spin there.
16.981.
If this was a couple of weeks later, we'd have maybe the oval refresh making the middle line a little viable. But sadly, we won't get to find that out until next year unless they break everything again, or if it just doesn't even work. Overdrove the entry. Gotta not do that because that just makes us slower. 17's getting higher and higher on the exit. Watch out for that.
047.
At this pace,
17.0.
we're about 30 laps short on fuel still. But Nick's caution, we'll be able to fuel up and be good. Unless there's a ton of green-white checkers. I've seen some of these races get to like 3:15, but most of those laps should be under yellow, so it should still be good. Smoke, spin, contact with the 5.
Single file. Pit road is closed.
And we will pit for fuel. Not tires. Sadly, we've taken tires too early. Should have waited till now, but we'll get our fuel. Know that we're good to the end.
Pit road is now open.
Just gonna top the thing off. Everyone else will be taking tires.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Okay, punch it.
Yep, Gavin's taking tires. Everyone's taking tires. So it's just going to be best for us to go back. Even though we were already at the back anyways, but just to make sure.
They want you in single file.
Our tire's 92.94. Left side's 97.94. Far enough up, we don't need to drive through. So we're good on fuel. Now it's just about when do we take tires and when do we try to actually hold on to positions.
Past the 24 car. 1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside.
So there's only one person 1 lap down. That's the 9 car now.
Catch the 3 car.
On the outside.
32.
There's 22 people on the lead lap. And it looks like 25 people. 15 is still racing.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green.
Yeah, we could have got a great start there, but I really didn't see a need for it when it looked like everyone was kind of stacking up anyways.
0, 4.
Everyone's got fresh tires, running into each other, trying to make moves.
17.358.
I have zero need for that. We're just going to look like the slow guy that's on the outside so that everyone goes to the inside. Sorry, Stanton.
Still inside.
He had room to get down, though.
Still there, inside. 17.42. Still there, hold your line.
It was almost too low off the corner there.
Still inside. Clear.
Stanton's looking quick, as you would expect.
443.
Now I know how this race kind of goes at the end. The restarts get worse and worse. Lots of wrecks happen. Pretty sure that I've gotten wrecked out, even though I've worked my way forward. So it may just be best to never race, but we'll see what the situation calls for. It's right now we are on old tires. Everyone else has got new tires. So it's just don't get lapped. Us. There's nothing really to worry about. Orange car is quicker than me, but he's made a few mistakes. We're backing off. And it feels like we're kind of evening out with everyone at this point as well, so we'll get the orange car around us when he gets here, because we clearly cannot get off the corner. Just getting massive pushes.
17.047, car inside, stay high, clear, car inside.
Yeah, we'll fall in back here. 17's not lucky dog guy, so we don't need to worry about him pushing too hard.
6, 4, 5.
Plus he was getting just as tight as us at the end of the last run, so he's already looking like he wants to pound down the wall.
17.086.
But we'll let him go if we need. I am just not very quick at the moment.
17.087.
Getting the laps logged in though. 155 in the books. Past that halfway point. Starting to get the car to feel good. Slowing down my entry, I think.
17.08. The yellow flag is out.
And we got yellow, something up here, car in the wall.
Right now.
It's the 2. So we got 2 sets of rights left. Oh, I guess we take a set now. Do we take a set now? I don't think I'm going to come back in much later, but we'll just go long on this one if it's needed. You know what? Let's not head now. Felt like we were way too far back.
Car 9, got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. letter 9, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Do I need to take tires?
Catch up 12, car. Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not good yet. Might be stupid, but let me think about this. We're 140 away. Am I gonna really do 2 more tire changes in that time?
Line up single file. Catch up 9, car.
We'll sit now. I'm gonna go pit.
Pit box in 5, 3.
Make sure I got it all set up.
1. Right here. Go, go, go! Just a heads up, you know that you only have one set of right side tires.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was debating the whole time.
Catch up 9,
Alright, we're gonna start dead last since we came out after the 1 to green. That is perfectly fine.
26.863. About to go green. Stay focused. Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
Well, this isn't perfectly fine unless they all die instantly. Don't know why these guys are 5 miles behind.
20.776.
Don't want to use my tires up here. Guess we'll just roll around here for a bit. Tires that came off 8690, so got about the same usage out of them.
16.949.
Way worse though on tightness. We're just going to be nice and easy to this set. We got to carry them to like lap 75 or 75 to go. First time we've seen the leaders pop up. Not too worried about it.
Single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch up 9, car. Pit road's open.
There was absolutely no reason to push at that point, so. And we're still not into 100 to go, so no reason to race. Two's gonna get the lucky dog, which is why he was hanging back so far, I guess. 17's still 2 laps down, and 15 is now 4 laps down. So 25 cars still going, only 3 people out of the race.
Passer 25 car.
And again, no need for us to move up the field yet.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Line up, single file. Catch up, 13 car. Pass up, 2 car.
Only a couple of lap cars now, so it's not going to be too dangerous to be back here. I'm surprised we got down to that few. It felt like we had a bunch at one point. But we've had a ton of cautions getting them all waved around, so we're lucky dogged.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside.
Haven't had the big one yet. There's been just a lot of small wrecks that haven't really clogged up the track.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
9 and the 5 are right next to each other, but the 5 kind of backed out of that, so
outside. Clear outside.
Looks like they don't want to be near each other.
9, 4, 1, outside.
Gavin is way quicker than us.
17.047. Car inside.
Get him to go, and then we will fall in behind him. Maybe.
Clear. 17.2.
15 is 4 laps down, so if he wants to try to race us, I don't know what the hell he's doing. He's about to get himself spun by the 2. We finally got fed up with him being in the way. Now we're going to have to get out of the way of the 2. Make it very obvious and clear that I want nothing to do with him.
16.781. Car inside.
That way it hopefully calms down his aggression. So in 22nd right now, closing in on 100 to go. Still no turn in the damn car. We might just have to actually race at the end of this one.
16.8.
It looks like it's been fairly clean racing. It's just the only thing that we've seen is, like, really stupid is idiots getting angry under caution because of incidental contact.
16.849.
Need to hook that apron. Just watching ahead, make sure the 22 doesn't squeeze himself. He nearly gets himself wrecked. That checks up the 5, 2's getting under him. All these guys are just racing really hard for the situation that they're in. We're just going to let the 7 go, because again, it's not time to race. Especially especially when the group ahead of us looks like they're about to wreck. Gavin, though, is feeling like he's got to go forward. Or, wait, no, he might just be backing out of it because he wasn't behind the 23, was he? I think the 23 was jumping to his outside. They get things sorted out ahead of him. Making a move on the 22, they make contact. 22 is given very little room, even though he's probably slowest car on track at the moment. But I think he did that to us as well for near dead last, so now it looks like he's trying to hook Gavin. All for dead last, while the 15 tries to pass me while he's 4 laps down, fighting no one. Don't want to get stuck behind the 22 because I'm pretty sure he is really slow right now.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want it.
Alright.
17.079.
All the way from him because he has no grip off the corners at the moment. And he's in the wall. So that was a good call to get away from him. Now him and the 15 are going to fight over nothing. Thought for sure they were going to wreck each other somehow.
17.036.
We are still not in the top 20. 21st. Feel like our right front, though, is doing okay.
17.095.
Try to go quicker, and it does not feel fine. We're just not very quick. Everyone in this race is better than us, which makes sense because that's what iRating pretty much says.
16.998.
We are good on fuel. 13 laps good.
17.197.
Sure the leader's not showing up on the relative. He is not. Gavin's up there getting a little loose off the corner.
17.086.
24 is going backwards on the high side. He got the lucky dog 2 cautions ago.
17.086.
We're having a nice little green flag run here. Trying to give myself a bit of space from the 17. He has nothing to race for other than the lucky dog. Oop. And you get a little contact up ahead.
17.114.
People are starting to back up a little bit, it looks like. I think they're stacked up behind the 24 who is falling off a bit.
1.
This hasn't been too terrible other than that stretch of way too many cautions that happened over and over and over. Leader's just popped up on the relative. 7 seconds back. So we are 10 seconds behind the lead at the moment.
17.051. 112.
But even though we are that far back, I don't think we can really make a move on anyone up here other than people getting shuffled to the high side. 23's not going to get there in time, is he?
17.125.
He does. Hopefully we can follow him through. He doesn't get a good exit though. No, we're going to lose some time here. Back to the inside. Yeah, 24 just backs it off, seeing that that was where he was going to be very soon. Puts us top 20. I don't think we've actually passed the person that was actually going our speed, but
17.24.
We are definitely slowest car of the 20. Inside 100 to go though, so taking those tires was the right call because really not going to have an opportunity to use 2 sets of tires from this point forward.
17.213.
Be difficult to do anything here. I have really no speed compared to the 23. He's just stuck in line. Everyone's kind of just stuck in line at the moment. 5's making way too many mistakes. But he's trying to make passes. He just got loose there. But I would be perfectly fine with the 20th place a lap down if we go green the whole way to the end.
313.
We're letting them pull away a little bit right now just for room. The 17 starts challenging me. I'll pull back up there. I hope. But just watching the 5, trying to set up some passes, and not sure it's going to be a clean one.
17.232.
Still 7 seconds back to the leader. No one's been able to do much, but it is fixed setup, so it's not like there's anything that's different between our cars other than the driver and how many laps you got on the tires and what you've done to them so far. Plus, all of our iRatings are pretty close compared to a normal race, so if I was doing everything he can there, but just not able to get the run that he needs. Just the lower line is getting too loose for him. And you have to pinch it pretty hard off the corner, so. It also seems like a slightly higher entry is quicker, which helps the car on the outside. Decided that he wants to move up one spot in this line. 17.422. Not really going to matter.
Slow car down low. Slow car down low. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Slow car down low.
So, we will take our last set, or last right sides,
past the pace car,
and get ready for cautions all the way to the end now.
The pit road's open.
We are really not far enough ahead at the moment.
Car 22 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Catch up, 9 car.
I'm going to go around one more time just to make sure that we have
Catch up, 1
time.
car. Catch up, 9 car. Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Only right sides. We don't need fuel. Now it's just going to be
Move it, move it.
stay out of the wrecks and oops, don't speed. Move up as people pit.
Drive smart. There are no more right side tires to put on.
This looks like we got a couple of spots there from just going around and pitting closer to the pace car.
Past the 15 car.
Gavin has decided he is headed to the back.
Catch up 18 car. Past the 25
I think it's time to just go and hope. We'll see which way works out best. We're not fast, so we just gotta hope the track position works out for us.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
We're on the outside, so if we need an escape, we can go
35.
Go high and let everyone go.
5, 3.
But we'll try not to be slow and in the way. Hopefully this works out.
Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. You're in the
Not gonna work out when the 10 spins his wheels up there.
29.504. Inside. Still inside. Still there. Stay high.
Got room to drop in behind this guy that's on our inside.
The car in P1. Just set the fastest lap. 16.3.
Never mind.
4, 6. Inside.
other.
16.87. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 16.34. Car outside. Still there.
Got a good drive off the corner there.
16.627. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Still there, hold your line. 16.591. Still there.
That was weird.
You're in the top 10.
Felt like we were getting hooked on entry.
16.573.
Hopefully we can just keep this pace up. Especially since it's clean right now. Big loose. Don't need that.
16.575.
Easy on throttle. Car down low. It's already getting way too tight for me. Thinking about it too much rather than just driving.
16.627.
Car behind us got loose. Just be patient. Especially on throttle. Long ways to go still.
16.744.
Stanton is up in third place, it looks like.
16.787.
Nine's getting really close to climbing the wall right on entry of one. We're clearly slow compared to these guys ahead of us. But hopefully I'm being good enough to my tires. They're starting to stack up on each other, which could cause a little accordion effect in the center of the corner, so just got to be aware of that. Black car up ahead got a bobble on the apron, nearly got turned. Luckily they weren't all in line there, otherwise it would have been a stack up. That was a bit of a slide off the corner. Oop, 10's getting hooked up there by the 8 or 28.
16.98. Slow car down low.
And Stanton and the 11 get into each other, get sideways, and
pit road is closed. Catch up, 28
that is
car.
that.
Catch up, 28 car. Past the pace
49 to
car.
go.
Catch up, 28 car.
So no tires for us. we're done pitting. Now it's just going to be try not to get in the way, which I feel like we're doing okay. But there's going to be some people that still have a right side left that are going to pit. But at this point, you just got to expect that it's going to be 5-lap runs and dodge the wrecks. But it doesn't look like a whole lot of people are heading in, so at least not up here. 7th place at the moment. Feel like we've slotted in fairly well. 18 could just be taking their time, though.
Let them pass on the outside. Letter 25 carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Gavin is in 15th right now. We just kind of got lucky that we gained all that track position by pitting on the 2nd lap, but everything was so spread out there that we gained a bunch of time by going around and catching up to the pace car and then coming out ahead of people. Plus a few people probably took 4 tires. It's a lot about knowing when to go and when not to. I've always stuck to the 100 laps to go, then it's time to try. We found a little bit of pace. Unfortunate for Stanton there.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
I like where I'm at. I feel like we can hold off the guys behind us. We just can't get shuffled. Luckily we're on the inside. So just no stupid mistakes. Hopefully be able to hold on to position. 7th place would be awesome.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. 37.851.
4 cars leading this thing after, I think starting from the pit. No, 7 started from the pits, but the 4 was a lap down. He's kind of been up there since he cycled to the front on a pit stop.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Oh boy. Nearly destroyed the whole field like an idiot. Scared the hell out of the guy behind me.
6, car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Go high. Still there. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file.
Got around that.
Closed. Letter 9. Carbide. Pit road is now open.
Now we got to start on the outside. That sucks. Hopefully we don't spin the tires up this time. But as expected,
Car 3 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
we are going to start wrecking to the end here. We just got to stay out of the wrecks. Which means don't try to force our way in.
Letter 3. Carbide.
If we fall back to 9th, so be it. We got a couple of faster cars back there as well, so we just gotta do what we can do. Don't force something. Would have been nice if we would have got the spot over the 9 to start on the inside again, but we at least missed the wreck.
Pit road is closed right now.
9 car's got to be one of the higher incident counts as well right now in the race, so.
Past the 18 car.
Then the 15's got to be up there because he's had a couple of issues. 3 car has got to be up there. Let's try to get a better start this time, though. Not spin the tires up.
Line up on the outside.
Or drive straight into the wall.
0.034.
And be ready. Watch the mirrors to make sure that we're not 3 wide on entry. Shouldn't be, but
about to go green. Stay focused.
Would not surprise me.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag. Green flag.
No, we didn't screw that up.
32.38. Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Nowhere for us to go at the moment. Just wait for a hole.
Stay high.
Just part of short track racing.
Still there inside. 16.82. Still there at the bottom.
Contact up ahead. That is not going to help us. Luckily, he's going to be able to get down.
16.68. Still there at the bottom. Still there inside.
But right sides are starting to heat up.
16.783. Still there at the bottom. Caution, yellow flag. They want you
And we lose the spot, but that puts us on the inside row. And we had some good clean racing there. So now we just got to get the tires cooled off.
Catch up 18. Car. Pit road is now open.
A lot of chances for that to go wrong, so we are very, very lucky to survive all that. And it looks like Gavin is all the way at the back, so I'm not sure if he was part of that or
Car 17. Got the
or if
lucky
he just
dog.
dropped
Let them
back
pass
because they
on
were
the
getting
outside.
crazy. Hopefully he wasn't part of it. We're going to have 31 to go when we cross the line, plus green, white, checkered laps.
17. Car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
We now have, well, 17's just getting to 1 lap down now. So we have still 22 cars on the lead lap. I'm not really going to fight this 18 hard. I feel like we're quicker than him, so if we get ahead of him, we get ahead of him, but I don't really mind being in 7th for the next few restarts. I also think 28 and the 9 are probably going to come together. 28's been a bit aggressive, just what I'm seeing in my mind. He might not even be, but we know the 9 is a little aggressive, and I think they're going to have it coming together. mid-corner as the 28 tries to hold him off and get to the inside, and the 9 tries to get down low.
One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up.
And let's not spin the tires up on this restart.
9, 6, 7. About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Green, green, green.
Oh, that was terrible. We were just horrible on that inside start.
6, 4, 2.
I might need to think about third gear on the inside line. Everyone survives ahead of us, and they're wrecking behind us again, and now we're on the outside. Going backwards. Really need to stop sucking on those restarts.
Pit road's open.
Sadly, now a rolling wreck's going to be starting to our inside row behind us. So we're going to have to watch out for that. Probably end up dropping to 9th or 10th. And soon enough, we'll be at the back of the pack. '17's going to get back on the lead lap. So he's 23rd.
17 got the lucky dog. Let them
now on the lead lap. We'll see where he ends up finishing. He's been laps down over and over and over. And
let the 17 car by.
Yeah, now he's on the lead lap and could end up with the top 10. Just the way this works. We've got 23 more laps to survive and not spin the tires up in front of someone.
Pit road is closed right now.
Just wish it had gone green when we had that nice gap running in, what was it, 9th? But all going to be about luck and not forcing things and hopefully not losing too much here. It'd be very disappointing to lose out on all this track position, but again, I know that we are not the fastest in here. We're definitely not firing off quickly.
You're on the outside this time, 37.083.
But at least we got the outside, so we won't be as terrible. Although I haven't seen anyone else be terrible on the restarts on the inside, so it's just a me thing apparently.
About to go green, stay focused.
See the leader.
Post car is off. Green flag, green flag.
More terrible starts. Contact up ahead.
4, 5, inside. Stay high. Keep high.
Knew they were going to get jammed up on the inside since there was an extra car down there.
16.752. Stay high, there's a car on the low side.
9 and 12 come together up ahead.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. You're up top.
not ready for 3 wide. I'm glad the 14 backed out because I had no clue about it.
Stay high. Still inside. Clear. 16.
We're almost clear there. Try to squeeze down. Alright, we survived that. We're in 8th. See if we can get this car to turn.
16 point.
Apparently not. Seems like 14's struggling off the corner a bit. Stanton got pushed up into the wall by someone, it looks like.
16.611.
Just need to be easy off the corner. We're not going to get up to this, but 18 might be too aggressive. Nope, he's going to get back in.
16.667.
Well, the 3 wide actually helped us. The 14 saved us there, though, because I had no idea we were 3 wide, and he backed out of it. We got a caution.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
I thank him.
Jetstar 18. Car.
Can't type.
Pit road's open.
But that was really nice of him to back out, because right on entry we were 3 wide call. We could not see it, we could not hear it, and luckily he backed out. He had got a pretty poor exit, so he was kind of the one going backwards, but I was turned in before we even knew it, so he saved us, because we would have went spinning and into the wall. Like, we were the one that was going to pay for it, but he backed off and let us survive.
Letter 15, car by.
We are under 10 to go now. Well, we're at 10 to go as we cross the line here. Can we make it to the end?
Got 10 laps to go.
We need to fire off better and then hope they all stack up trying to get to the bottom lane, because we can fend them off for, I think, enough laps to make the high side work, to hold position.
Closed, pit road is closed.
But it all, again, depends on what happens around us, and after our really horrible starts on the inside, almost spinning the tires up and wrecking the field every time, I'm perfectly fine being on the outside now. It seems like we're about the same speed as everyone we're ahead of, so haven't seen too much aggression from them. It's actually been a really good race. I know it doesn't really seem like it with all the cautions, but this has been
one to go. Next time by.
One of the better ones that I've been in. I think this is the 4th one that I've done. I don't think I've posted many, but we've also got 7 laps to ruin that feeling on this race, so.
About to go green, stay focused.
We will see how we feel in a little bit.
Green flag, green flag.
14 gets a terrible start.
0.25.
spun the tires up like I do. We're gonna get kind of jammed up here though, as people are fighting for the inside. So we gotta be careful of that. Just holding position at the moment. Not trying to go fast, not trying to go slow. Just being aware of what's ahead of us. We got someone wrecked. And we got the 9 wrecked, and we're going to green-white checkers. We're going to be starting on the inside. 14 got checked up in time. Don't even understand how the 9 wrecked there. But, well, we're in 7th now. But heading into green-white checkers. Is Gavin still alive? He is.
Looks like we'll have a green-white checkered finish when this caution is over.
We got 3 of them. We got enough fuel for them.
Car 15 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
The 3 car is a lap down. 15 is going to 3 laps down now. The 24 is out of the race, possibly. The 9 is at the back of the field. Or out of the race. Don't know which yet. Alright, we gotta not screw this up. I'm gonna try a couple of practice greens here. I'm gonna actually try 3rd gear. Because I think what we lose being in a lower gear is not as bad as what we lose when we spin the tires. It felt fairly solid. Yeah, 2nd gear is just a lot of power behind it, but I don't have the ability on a restart to do it. We'll give it a shot. But it feels like we get a bit of a rolling start anyways, so as in we slowly go up to speed right at first and then we go, so then we're
line up on the inside.
Needing to shift instantly.
285.
Just hope that the car behind us doesn't get too good of a start and run us over, but I think this will work.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Did not help one bit.
You've got 2 laps to go. 32.8 outside. Go low. Caution. Yellow flag.
How did we not get an incident for that?
Closed. Pit road is closed. Left up 18. Car by. We've got a green-white checkered finish after this caution.
How did we not get an incident in that? We got hit. Alright, well, we're in 6th. Maybe going to 7th in a second. Don't know if the 14's ahead of us or not. Nope, 14 is very unhappy with someone.
Past the 27 car. Car 15 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
17 Let's see where he has found his way to. He is now in 12th. He is not very far behind us after all that. We didn't even need to come up here this early. Stanton's almost back up here. Gavin's almost up here. We're just putting ourselves in danger being this far ahead. Okay, third gear was not good. It didn't really get rid of the tire spin, and it was slower. So now we know if the final restart is on the inside. But this time we'll be on the outside. Unfortunately, the 14 must have got spun in the checkup for that. We're not on the green yet.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Don't know why I thought we were.
Past us, 27 car.
I don't know how we didn't get any incident transfer there. So lucky. We could have got hooked. We could have got slammed into. I hope we didn't use up all our luck there. So we still got 2 more of these to go, probably.
38.978. Going green.
But it's going to get more and more aggressive. So. And we still can't restart.
33.362. Car inside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. White flag this time.
Get to the way. Get to the way. Come on, 18. Don't try to hook yourself. There we go. P6, 0 incidents. That is the best snowball derby, winter derby I've had.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
And 14 is really pissed off. Thankfully, I am not one of the angry people this time around.
5, 3, 2, 1.
311 laps. 0 incidents. That'll be good for the old safety rating. Gavin ends up 10th, Stanton 11th, and we just, yeah, we make it up there. So, that was amazingly clean for us. So, I guess once every 5 years I can get a clean one. Let's, spend the next hour going through all of this. Guessing it'll break before we get to the end, but 20 climbs the wall, climbs the wall, climbs the wall, his race is over. 3 gets into the 19, and for that he gets hit. 22 gets into him, and the 4 into that. Big old mess, but the 4 comes back obviously and wins the thing. 24 coming in and just gets through it. Not too much damage. 9 gets loose. 17 climbs the wall. 7 is way out of whack there. Hits the wall. The wall. And after the wall... Nope. I thought he was going to get hit. Is it broken already? Nope. He's gonna get hooked. And it looks like that was his race there. 15. Up the wall, into the 9. 9 into the wall. 16, little contact with the 11. 15, gonna get dumped by the 18. And the 7, nowhere to go. Just trying to give it a little bit of time to roll through what it thinks was an incident so that maybe it doesn't break. 10 and 9, I think there was a little contact there, but no incident. 24 coming down to try to hook the 2. Gets loose. They keep it clean. 19 goes low, and the guy did not like that. And just ran into him. Could have stayed off of him, but 25 into the wall. 2 into the 11. 9 in that one. 9 had a lot more incidents than I thought. Back on with the 3. He's in the wall. 15 comes up, hooks himself. 5 hard into the inside wall as well. And I don't even remember this one. Stanton, a wheel spin, a little prediction code on the inside wall. He didn't really hit it. 25 scrapes the wall, the 1 prediction codes the inside wall. 15, gonna get dumped again in the middle of the corner. And then this is where the 9 and the 5 start getting angry at each other, and the 9 dumps him. So, yeah, the 9 probably got some karma. Was not the 5's fault, but then the 9 freaked out about it. But then the 5 freaked out about it. Nothing there. 14, prediction codes the wall. 4 climbs the wall. Still wins the race after everything he's been through. Need a better damage model. Stanton gets ran into. Really no need for the 27 to not see that, but everyone getting lined up. The 12 runs into the wall. He is second place finisher. Guess we needed to hit the wall to be fast, right? 16 turns down, hits the 10. One and the 11 come together. That was just prediction code. 2 just gets dumped by the 3. Stanton just starts hooking the 25 there as the 25 comes up, even though he was looking on the inside of the car ahead of him. And then 25 gets dumped by the 1. That is why you just don't race most of these people until the end. Not Stanton, but yeah, a lot of these low car numbers just running people over in the corner. 27 hits the apron, but the 22's constantly pinching in 3 and 4. I will not be surprised to see the 22 just get sent in 3 and 4. He pinched us early in the race, he pinched Gavin, he pinched that guy, and I'm sure there was a bunch of others we did not see. And 2 people snag the wall in front of the 9, and the 9 gets another incident. Up the wall. One trying to get a run there. I think it prediction coded the inside wall. Stanton and the 3 prediction code. Stanton did not come down at all. Finally get it sorted out, and the 18 runs through the 3, and the yellow. What lap are we on? Alright, 225, we're getting through it. In the back of the 28 there on the restart. And then, nope, nothing there. 2 into the wall. Nothing back here. 17's gonna hit a cone. Stanton goes for the pass. The rolling wreck turns down. And they both lose some spots. Ten low off the corner, hooks himself. There might have been some weird net code going on for him as well, because that did not look normal. The 2 dumps Gavin. Luckily, no one hits him. '27 has a worse start than I do. 1 car gets into him. So at least I'm not the only one spinning him up back there. Stanton just getting used up here. The 2 gets pushed up the track as they're all out of whack. And then the 3 dumps the 2. That's all these guys know how to do, it looks like, is they just only know how to drive through people. The 5 losing it. 12 gets a bad start. 18's running into the 4. I didn't even see that, and we were not very far ahead of it. I mean, maybe I did, but I don't remember it. And a stack up here, 25 and Stanton up into the wall. 3 wide off the corner, that's going to be scary. And 22 gets shuffled out of it somehow as the inside car. Prediction code into the wall. 25. Maybe got loose, I don't know. Did they all keep going? Nope. Nope. The 3. He goes to miss it. And I don't know what that was. Prediction code, or he just turned it right because he got too many incidents. What were his incidents at that point? He was at 27, so he might have just turned it right after too many incidents. Could be wrong. And the 9 gets dumped into the wall head first. He finishes 22nd. 16 just trying to wreck the 4 multiple times. Ends up wrecking himself and most of the field. That's an impressive move. He just turns down on the start, hits the 4, then turns left like, oh, there's not an inside row there. It's just people that are absolutely clueless on how to short track race and think they can't lose one spot. Just part of it. We get through it though. We barely sneak through that. Because there was a hit. I felt the hit. Right there. No contact for us, thankfully. Now, the 14 was very angry about something here. Let's see if he had any reason to be upset. He's gonna miss it. He's gonna miss it. He's gonna miss it. He's missed it. Just gets completely wrecked under yellow after they missed it, because it looks like the 27 wanted to win the race there. 27 was going to win the race. Yellow flag's out. He's gunning it back up. Like, you can even hear it. Let's go in-car with him. Oh my god, iRacing, stop putting shake on in-car cameras. It's not 1950. Got it! Is that a Senna helmet? Alright. Then big old mess back here. 1 and the 3 and the 2. They are impressive this race. So the 3 didn't get a penalty, I don't think. I think he just prediction coded. But he will eventually go over that limit, it looks like. Gavin and Stanton to the line. And we know Gavin, well, Gavin tried to lose the spot. He climbs the wall for his 10th place. And there you have it, 17 minutes of wrecks. So, better than I thought it would be. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Let's take a look at what we gained, what we lost. We're going to gain on both, obviously. 73 iRating, 1.32 safety rating, almost all the way up to a 499. So that is a pretty big gain. And yeah, 0 incidents for us. No one else in the field. Yeah, I can be pretty proud of that. Gavin, 2 incidents. And that's from getting spun by that guy. So, Gavin and I, nice and clean. Stanton had a rough one. 14, he had a good one. He should have had way less than that, but got caught up in the 27. 17, he spent most of his time just trying to get his laps back. He only ends up with 4x and finishes 13th. Everyone else in the double digits, other than actually the 11 had a clean race. Surprised by that. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.